I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. Yeah. So lost, where do I go? I was in the chase, caught a flat on road. It was all love, X no O. I was feeling rich, but we turned out broke. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demon take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. It was back in late December when I did it. I just wish I could forget. Cause I hate how much I love it. Oh, I hate how I just love to catch a feel. Yeah. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. If I find a way to get it, when I do it, I can live it and forget. Cause I hate how much I love you, or I hate how you just put me in my feelings. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demon take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demon take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demon take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. I can't believe that it was real. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. Take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't.
What's up, people? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trent Steele. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. All right, so you watched me shoot with the Sandmarc telephoto 58mm lens. This little guy right here. I do have to give a disclaimer that I was sent this lens to play around with, and no, I wasn't paid to do this. So now that we got the disclaimer out the way, let's go ahead and get into it. When I first got the lens, I didn't really know what it was for. I mean, I was trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the benefit of this lens? Why would I add another lens to my phone? One of the reasons you would add this to it is because you want the compression of the background. You would want a higher focal length. During the iPhone shoot, I mentioned that I kind of wanted a higher focal length. You know, I'm so used to shooting portraits at 50mm or 85mm preferably. You put this on there, it's almost the same, but it's a little bit tighter. So I personally like it. It gives me good bokeh. It gives me good compression of the background. It gives me a higher focal length, and the lens quality on this is just nice. So the main focal length of the iPhone camera is 24mm. This has a 2x zoom on it, so it's gonna go up to 48. All right, and you still get to keep those 48 megapixels if you're shooting raw instead of cropping it down and losing half of those megapixels. Now, if you put this on the telephoto lens of the iPhone, you're gonna get this up to a 6x magnification. So there's that if you're into that. Another thing that I want to point out is when I was first shooting with this, I had this lens on the main camera, and you know, I shot some with that, and then I took some with the telephoto lens. So that had a higher focal length, and once I put this lens on here, it doubled that as well, and that became more true to an actual portrait, because I normally shoot a higher focal length. So with this on that specific camera, they came out very, very nice. I really like how these pictures came out. So you can put this either on the main lens or the telephoto lens. I don't want to go into a lot of the specs of the lens because I really hate that kind of stuff now. Like, I used to like it. But yes, as you can tell, the build of this is just really nice. That's metal, you know, and that's a solid piece of glass. The build quality is really good. It has a small footprint, so you can really just put this in your pocket. I was really impressed by the video quality. The only video footage that I managed to get was at the end of this with those leaves, and if you could see the compression or the separation of the background and the subject is really nice. They do recommend when you're using this lens to shoot with ProCam, and that's an app, third-party app, that allows you to choose which lens you want to use. If you try to use this without it, the iPhone will automatically switch lenses. So it'll go from the top to the bottom. Like, if you cover your thumb up over that lens, it's gonna automatically switch because it thinks something's wrong with it, and it's just unavoidable. I couldn't figure out how to change that in the normal settings of the iPhone, so I had to use the app. Honestly, I really would use this lens, or I will use this lens again, simply because this is good for vacation. This is good to have when, I don't know, I'm getting more into iPhone photography, but I think one of the things that I'm gonna have to be wary of is iPhone space. Shooting raw images takes a lot of space. So if you're comfortable with shooting JPEG, you'll be fine. But if you're trying to shoot raw, you're gonna use up some space. So just keep that in mind. If I was in the market for iPhone photography and I wanted a lens, you know, you can get this lens right here. It comes with a case. They also sent me a case that's not the same as the one that you're going to get with this, but they sent me a leather case, which is really nice. It also has MagSafe capability of it too. So this would be nice for somebody who is interested in getting photography but don't want to spend more than a couple $100 on a camera, when you can just spend $130 on this and get a lens, a case, and the adapter, which is the clip. So it's like, if you're thinking about doing it, just use this. You know, get you an app that allows you to change it like ProCam, change the settings, and go full-fledged. And if you don't like it on this, then maybe photography isn't something that you're that interested in as you thought. I really want to say thank you to Sandmarc for sending me this. They didn't have to do this. They did this their own. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me, and I really appreciate that. I really enjoy this lens. Portraits by iPhone with a Sandmarc lens is really nice. These sets of pictures right here came out really nice. I love them. I have zero complaints about this lens. So if you're looking at getting an iPhone lens, then you want a higher focal length, you want good compression, you want good bokeh, you want good lens quality, this will be your lens right here. I mean, look how small that is. It's small, but it's big, you know. You know I like my reflective right there, my little reflection of the light. But yeah, think about it. I appreciate you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. iPhone photography with the Sandmarc lens. It is very nice. I don't think there's another lens that can do as good as this one. That's just my opinion. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.